Hopefully you guys can hear me over on the other platforms. I think I might have even figured Facebook out finally again. If you guys want to see the cards, go on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. I'm going to do just a random pop-up reading. I might take questions tonight. If you guys like the readings, please like, subscribe, share, donate to the page, tell your friends, comment on stuff, leave reviews, check in on Facebook so it doesn't look like I'm a psychopath. Anything would be appreciated. When I talk about divine masculine or feminine energies, they are interchangeable, so that where it resonates, everybody has both. Angelic assassin with a bag of tricks, and if she ever falls in love, it's an accident. Let me know if you guys can hear, if anybody's on anything. Alright, let's kind of look at the weekend's energy for everybody. Alright, so we have double mission here. I'm like, I don't even know which camera's which anymore. Doesn't matter. Lightworker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. So that's pretty much what I was coming on to do. I am live! Oh, and it's on Facebook, no doubt. Can you hear? I swear a ton. I'm probably pretty offensive. If you guys don't like it, please just don't follow me. I'm not the reader for you. Please do not report anything. It's a bad time. It's a bad look. Okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you. It took me forever. You would laugh at most things I do. I break them. So thank you for noticing. I'm glad you guys can see and or hear, and hopefully it's on time with my mouth this time, because last time I had the cameras kind of fucked up. So it's something, right? Alright, so if you guys don't know what Lightworkers and Starseeds are, look it up. It might mean something for you here. You guys might be looking for what your mission is right now. A lot of people are feeling like really listless and really hopeless, so we have surrendered to the sweetness. So try to find joy in, like, I don't know, anything outside. This woman has lotus flowers behind her. This looks like a place that I have journeyed to go to, actually. This place I feel like exists. If you guys have been here, you would know. If you guys actually know the Lil Nas Call Me By Your Name video, it reminds me of that. For me, it's more like the beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, but like different colors. But that song that goes with it always just resonates for me on the feeling of this place. So the sweetness there is release. So it is what people would conceive as heaven, but it's really just peacefulness, right? What planet are you from, girl? This is Pharrell. And are there others like you there? And can you do that magic trick again? Popping up from nowhere. And my planet's full of warfare. You make it feel like a dream. Man, I hope they never find you. I think you are a lost queen. So if you guys don't do past life regressions and stuff like that, I would look into it right now. World War III is spiritual. I will say it again and again and again and again. Learn how to protect yourself. Learn what that means. If you don't know and you feel crazy, you're probably on the right path. So it's relative. We have trust the timing is in reversal. There is a lot of fear going on right now. If you guys are connected with guides and ancestors and stuff, you should be able to ask them if it's the right time for you to be doing certain things. They will tell you. Listen to it. When you stop listening to your gut is when you get less and less answers. I knew I was going to do that. Sorry for putting that much water in it and moving. Alright. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. So we all did come with a mission. We all have different gifts. If you guys don't know what they are, that just takes some exploring, right? It takes some practice. Find a practitioner you trust. Do not just find some rando from like wherever that just is like, give me your account information and I'll do it for you. That's not a real thing. You guys should be doing the work yourselves to see it. You can have guideds, you can have somebody assist you and help you do stuff, but other than that, I wouldn't. Just meditate. Whatever you think, write it down, okay? So we have, I'm sorry here. Up in the corner when I asked what was going to be affecting people trying to do this stuff, and we do have I'm sorry underneath, but earth pulsing and you're not alone is in reversal. So that is that feeling of loneliness. People don't think there's people like them out there right now. They're everywhere. It's mass awakening, and like the new age matrixy version of witch hunts is happening. So find people like you. Get safe, link up, meet people. Fight Club. Yeah, it's spiritual Fight Club. You ain't see nothing, so don't say nothing. So, Pulse of Mother, slow down time in nature. You guys might be stuck working. You might not be able to appreciate nature when you're outside because there might always be something going on. Maybe you're chasing children. My planet's full of warfare. Maybe when you go outside there's litter and you can't find the beauty in it. Go pick it up, right? Do small things. If things are bothering you, making you not go outside and do this stuff, find a way to serve maybe the earth right now versus yourself. And then what was next to this one? You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. You guys have to come out of isolation a little bit. Some people might be afraid to do that right now. I get it. Pandemia, the world's on fire. It's fucking apocalyptic style. It's a mess out here. I get it. So people might be apologizing right now. We have double mission. I don't love that. I'm going to get a lot of clarity cards here. So these, and then underlying energy from the Starseed Oracle deck is Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, look a little deeper. So this is actually the deck that I am using for the Starseeds. You guys can't see it over on whatever. Wow, that lighting is bright. What about that one? No? Anybody? Bueller? No? Okay. Okay. So Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Danielle Noel. I'm not going to read the stuff in there because I've done it before, and I resonate with Starseed. So if you see here the Egyptian pyramids, which you probably can't, but we'll give it a go. Notice like sacred geometry. If you don't know anything about like Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, and you wonder about like aliens and starseeds, you need to do some research. There's a lot of stuff that will go with that. And now I just hear the waves from the beach when he says, "Are you the lost queen?" It's this. And he was saying, let me serve you hot sex and gold shiny things, gold, Anunnaki, and the generals with the high priestesses back in that time. If you guys don't know about that stuff, check it out. This is Pharrell as well. It says you got to go inward. I forget the name of the song. To experience the outer space that was built for you. You got to go inward. So we have Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sag, completion, Queen of Swords, the Throne of Truth. This lady is a badass. So you guys might be coming into your truth, coming to the completion of your karmic whatevers, because that's the energy that we're actually starting to come out of right now. 19th will be the end of a certain portal energy, and it's going to be Mabon or Mabon, depending on where you're from, and the equinox. So it's really good energy for releasing, allowing things to die because it means new life later, but also like collecting, saving up for the harvest. Go outside, collect acorns, do leaf rubbing, bake bread, do something to connect to the earth. So if you can't go outside and that's giving you anxiety, a good way to do earthing is cooking. Play with herbs and stuff. Right? Thank you for that follow. Oh, nice. Belly is angry tonight. That's happening with a lot of people with ascension symptoms. So having to pee like every 30 seconds right now, getting really dehydrated, headaches, insomnia, but constant exhaustion, quick to irritability, easy confusion, kind of feeling like you're stuck in a time loop or you're losing time. Those are all things people are kind of struggling with. And like odd paranoia for no reason. It's we're doing a shift a little bit earlier than we should. Maybe more people are paying attention, or maybe we just need to do it faster. I don't know what's going on, but it seems a little wonky to me, to be honest. So Eight of Pentacles in reversal here. Creation, Sun and Virgo in reversal. We're in Virgo season right now. It might be hard for people to create. Maybe you guys are focused on balance or cleansing, or something is getting in your way right now from that. Three of Swords in reversal. So Saturn in Libra. Sorrow. Somebody may be coming out of sorrow energy here. If you're in sorrow, it's hard to create, but it is good creation energy. Put your sorrow into artwork. Put it into cooking. Put it into writing. Put it into, who cares? Go carve, whittle something. Make a lanyard. I don't know. You gotta go inward. So meditate. Use that to pull something out, to give yourself something creative. We have the teacher here, Aries energy 4. So 4 life path feels good to me, like stability-wise, somebody who connects and networks and helps, especially children right now, or people learning. So if it's not for kids, it could be to teach people around you what they need to be doing. The 4 of Wands, harmony, Venus and Aries. This one's Mars energy. 9 of Cups in reversal, happiness, Jupiter and Pisces. So maybe you're finally going to be able to enjoy, maybe you're not enjoying something that you're supposed to be enjoying here because you're alone, or you feel alone. So maybe if this is the type of energy where you feel like you should be more joyful about whatever you're learning or your gifts or your mission, it's okay to sometimes be kind of pissy about it. Not all of it's that fun. This person's also being really gluttonous here and like enjoying themselves that way. Somebody might be coming out of this energy. So clean your space, your the things that are extra. I've been just dumping bags of stuff. If I put it on and I can't zip it, or it's too big and I can fit another meat in it, everything's leaving. I'm not waiting to gain or lose weight. I'm not waiting to wear shoes I haven't worn in 6 years. I want it out. It's gotta go. So do that with people, places, things, habits, foods, whatever. You guys know. You know what it is. If you don't and you want a personal reading, hit me up. I'm on a path. I'm in my God body. Do the math. I take a bath in the water. So I know I am the daughter of the river and the moon, blessed by ocean. So if you guys don't know where Arisha is, possibly look into that. Or go to the beach if that helps you cleanse. Or everything will manifest because I wrote it. Write things down, you guys. Or sing. If you guys just like music, just sing. Where was I before that? I was saying High Priest. She's distracting me. The Orishas. Oh, Oribas. We have High Priestess here. Somebody calling someone their queen bee. I'm going to preach the gospel. He's like, "Boo, I got you." You guys might be finding divine counterparts now. If you're not looking for it, wait, be patient. Don't expect it, and it will come. Temperance in reversal. Yeah, something still perhaps needs to be balanced before that comes in. Or you guys don't know your angels. Cute. You're not in conjunction with what your mission is. That's okay. This person's playing an accordion. She's got some lanterns around. Yellow flowers, which I was picking today. A wooden fence. This person's sitting on books. So also with being the teacher, this is also learning. Don't pick teachers that don't continuously learn. The fuck are they teaching you, right? And have somebody who teaches you how to teach yourself, not somebody who just gives you answers. It's weird and creepy and controlling. Don't ever disrespect my God body. Whatever beef you got, you can forget it's not about me. You're the copy and I'm the OG. Stay low key. Keep the blessings on me. So kind of riding the cart right now. Move in silence, you guys. Just in case. Because when I say witch hunts, it could be just like jealous gossip. It doesn't have to be that theoretical. It can be if you want it to be, if that fits for you. But take these where they fit. So if it's not a witch hunt, it's like a whole bunch of people talking shit about you because they want your job. Do you know what I'm saying? I hold holy power like I'm Jesus. My kid's still awake. He's so lucky it's Friday. See, he can't sleep either. Ascension symptoms. He channels. So we have the sun in reversal. So you guys might be learning how to get solar plexus energy back, or your pride, or how to be humble but still have healthy ego, because you don't want to lack one or the other. That's when that creates a weird imbalance and weird destructive toxic behavior. You know what I'm sure? Yeah, same. I need to do one. Judgment. Fire and Aries, Mars. I also see that as a Libra or a Virgo card a lot of times. And it's Sirach. Hold on. I'm erasing your comprehension. I love this song. Watch for the phone. The moment we take it, it's going to be senseless. We're immortal. Imported tracks from the ethers. God body again. So embodying God. You guys need to realize what you are. So this is like the people walking in the streets. There's judgment on a lot of different stuff here. Like, pick a side. I've been saying that for a few weeks for people. Wake up. Red pill or the blue pill, everybody. Like, I'm like, thank you, Keanu Reeves. Please don't sue me. Or Lawrence Fishburne or anybody that was in that movie. Ace of Swords, new beginnings. You guys are kind of jack of all trades. This is the Swiss Army knife here, so it means that you have a lot of tools. You might not know exactly what you need them for. You might not think you need them right now, but keep them with you. Keep your toolkit. If it's not like a regular kit, like I have bug out bags, why not? It can be an emotional toolkit. Grab from people. Use what they use. If it's magic blending, if you guys are into that stuff, respectfully, just like check with your guides and stuff. Use what you can. Holistically, the hardest. Something about self-compliment. So this is trusting in your magic. It's a hard thing to trust when people make you feel crazy. I get that. The Lovers is here, but this looks like self-love because the person's coming out of the mirror. It's also a Gemini card. Could be soulmate card. This person is just enjoying everything that they are. It's not a flaw. It's a character trait. Do you know what I mean? Ten of Pentacles here. This person is in the moon phase thing, and they're walking a tightrope in between some houses. Badass. I open the channels for energy flow. And look what I produce. The support's got me loose. I'm dictating. I don't know. Oh, wow. God, she's such a good poet. This person knows that they're magical. They don't even give two shits. They're just like running on a tightrope in between these houses. I don't know if you guys can see that. Isn't wild? We have Page of Cups here. And thank you, if you see this, she gave me this deck here. The Home of Expression. This person has a book, a cane, some sneaks. They have bones on their necklace, kind of like I do. Glasses. There's 3 moons behind them kind of cycling. They're looking at a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. It looks like trash, vines, things coming up through the cracks. So the rose that grows in concrete. Alien intelligence, inherited. Human seems impossible. This person looks lonely. They look like they don't feel home. Humans don't impress me, though. I'd rather you send me a message telepathically than text me, though. So practice things. Catch. Ivy, one of my mods, if you guys need to know what catch is, and she's in there on the chat, anytime you see her, ask. We play catch all the time to practice things. It really is. Realizing who you are is also terrifying. So it's hard for people to always put in the work. They always push it off for another day. I have to make dinner. I have to do this. I sat in my own like nonsense until I did it. If you want to run to another galaxy, I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm. It's Dua Lipa. Knight of Cups, the love song. It's either falling in love with life, yourself, or somebody else. Something good is coming, you guys. You met me at the perfect time. I want you, baby. 2 of Pentacles in reversal. Intersection, Jupiter and Capricorn. Somebody doesn't see this coming at all. They have no idea. Intersection reminds me of road work, Ivy, particularly. I'm levitating. So levitating, feeling light. I'm like, not light as a feather, stiff as a board. Don't do that. You're probably going to drop your friends. But using that lightness to meditate, to do astral projection and astral travel and stuff like that, that could be a good physical prompt for you, for your body, if it's hard for you to escape that. 7 of Pentacles here. Putting work into something. This woman is older and she's got a ton of jewelry. I was just making jewelry. She's got her little dog with her. She's sitting on a bench. She doesn't give a shit. She's like, buy my jewelry. I've been making this forever. I do what I like and maybe it'll make me money. Follow life with this attitude right now. Do it. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way. We're renegating. We're renegating. Spiritual warfare. It matters. Find what your starlight is. So if it's not a person, it could be a passion, or maybe it's your kids. Kids need to learn a lot coming up soon here. Indigo children, you now have a new mission. Your kids are now needing to learn more than you learned. So Page of Wands here, Home of the Fire. This person has like a chameleon on their pants. There's lizards everywhere. They have a staff. My kid does that when we walk outside, and he's an Aries. So actually reminds me of him a lot. It has a lot of Aries energy. But they're on like this warped bridge. There's a cup of tea behind them. That's interesting. So like in this apocalyptic energy, this person is super, super connected to nature. So I feel like that actually is going to matter, because the more connected you guys are to your surroundings, the better your intuition, the better your messages are going to be. So God forbid, people are going to Mars, right? So like say the world's going to end. Fly me to the moon. Oh my God, shut up. It's Frank Sinatra. Let me play Among the Stars. Astral projection is going to be really important for a lot of people to learn right now. On Jupiter and Mars. Oh my God, you're kidding. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, we have loosen your grip here, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So if you guys are control freaks or you don't believe in God and you're an atheist, whatever, give it a new name. It's now Mickey Mouse. No, don't, because that's creepy and weird Disney, like MK stuffs. Let Petunia. It's going to be Petunia now. God's Petunia. Let Petunia in. Let the flowers in your heart, or whatever. Find a way to connect to something that is bigger than you without being morose and pessimistic, if that makes sense. In other words, I love you. And then here we have imagination. Venus and Scorpio. This person's being very eclectic with their wardrobe. Maybe you're being very eclectic with the things that you have around you to work with for tools right now. She's thinking of diamonds, and it looks like a koi fish, which is luck. So positive mindset. What are you guys manifesting if you guys are trying to do a new job, a new project? What energy are you going into it with? Are you going with the Home of Ideas, the Page of Pentacles? Hard work, having to sit and do all the things, but it's what you want to do, isn't it? I'm really going to have to turn that light down. It's killing me because I can't see anything. The bandstand I'm using in this is dope. I'm like, the other one doesn't need to see my face. That's too much. It's fine. You're all I long for. I feel like this is a sense of belonging. Or people are starting to find people that really do genuinely adore them, and that's helping. And it's people looking for honesty here. In other words, so we have the Hermit, so Virgoian, 9, also completing cycles. If you guys are still doing the same stuff, your cycle's not over. You're not going to do well. We do have Mercury as well. We're in Virgo season. Speak up. Dear God, this is Dax. Thank you for leading me down this path. I'm thankful for the man that I am. At first I didn't understand. Now I see the tribulations that I faced were all part of the plan. Come on, you guys. I can't make this shit up. And it's talking about how he's bleeding on the inside and nobody could see, and he did mirror work, affirmations. He was lost. Where is he going? Like a child of God, not a sheep. I lost my way, but he's so fast. And it's saying he made a call. So it's a sense of prayer. Meditation is a sense of prayer to yourself, to your higher self, to aliens. Fuck it. If you're an atheist, pray to the aliens. Who cares? That might help you later. But understanding that you're owning your magic. This is a big message for people that are chosen to be starseed, light workers, healers, witches, whatever you want to label yourself as. Boxes bore me, but if you're about to make a difference, it's for you. Secrets are coming out. Save lives. If you're here to save lives, spread wings. If you guys are having shoulder issues, oddly, I had to go for a 90-minute CBD shoulder massage that my man got me for my birthday. I went like 2 months late because I was so busy. I couldn't make time to do it, right? Meanwhile, I'm like walking around my house like the fucking hunchback. So you have to make time for yourself. You have to relax. But the shoulder thing, notice it. Put your shoulders back more. Start putting your chest up more. If you walk with authority and confidence, you're going to start feeling it more. Maybe then that will help. Small little things. Spirit DJ is nailing it tonight. I won't fall for anything. I'm not a slave. I'm not the devil nor a fiend. I'm a child of God just like you. We're on the same team. If you guys are in competition, you're confused. survival right now is based on working with each other. So I would maybe reevaluate. Star family, you're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. No human, no race, just us and faith till we meet again. It's Dax. Thank you, Dax, for the music. Like, if you guys want to tag people on wherever so I don't get sued to death, I do not own the rights to any of the lyrics that I'm saying. I'm saying half of them wrong, and I really hope I'm not offending the artists. Because I would be pissed if somebody... Well, no, I wouldn't. I don't know. I'd be like, can you fix that? Or I would just go in and edit it, because I'm a control freak. I'm crazy. Jump in is in reversal, so somebody might not feel ready or the timing might not be right. This is the Grey's Anatomy thing. Nobody knows where we might end up. Nobody knows. This is a Nitty Scott song, but she uses the beginning loop from Grey's Anatomy. Empathetic starseed. Energetic sovereignty absorbing what's not yours. So cleanse, Aurabeth. I have a secret that nobody knows deep in the dark, and I know that it shows. I gotta get high just to beat the lows. I missed that because I was talking. Born into a broken home, I mean a broken house, because mom's got tears. And we lived in fear and never even had the same address for a year. Panic attacks. I need a permanent nap, so suicidal ideation. And I'm looking for a person to snap on. Oof. They're trying to tell me that I lived in a shattered space, and I tell them that I never saw a different space. I'm sorry, Nitty Scott, I know I fucked that up. And I just like to pretend like my shrink ain't my best friend. Been there, girl. I've been drowning in my sorrow full of bottles, blackening the bravado, and I borrow more tomorrows. Don't borrow from tomorrow. That's a big thing right now, is being present. I say, hello, world. I'll get back to you on that. So finding out who you are. That's a reoccurring thing. Nobody knows by Nitty Scott. You should definitely look up. Knight of Swords, the escape plan. Do you guys have an escape plan? On more than one level for that one. So, like, if you do, what is it? Why? What are you trying to escape from? Really having clarity on some of this. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. It's okay to not be okay, she said. No crazy, no normal, no sane. Just a vision we all share. The you and me, and the me and you. Namaste, right? Look inside the mirror, and I know that I see another enemy staring back at me. She don't want me to win, and she don't want me to be. Oh, wow. Love her. Confess that I might not pass this test. If you guys are struggling with it, that's part of it. So they love to throw some shit at you at the last second going, hey, do you think you're doing good? You're not. So why don't you do this and do this better? And there's no key to coping, no trusting in my emotions, can't focus, must less expose them. Since something about a diagnosis. I tend to get explosive with the ones I'm closest. I couldn't believe it when I suck on a barrel and squeeze it. So if you guys are feeling suicidal, don't. I actually just posted something for suicide prevention. My biggest hater is me. Everybody's hating on me. So projection. Why are you sad? It's not shaming suicidal ideation, but the sad thing is you're going to respawn, come right back, and have to do the same shit all over again. Forget what you learned this time and learn it in new lessons. So instead of doing that, just call that a chapter. And then ask for help. And then have somebody help you rewrite the beginning of your next steps, right? Have somebody help you. It says, remember one day. Something about civilization and how we help the hurting. So heal yourself, heal others. Start with one person at a time, and it's always got to be you. When you're healed, go to the next wounded. It's like being in actual warfare. You see somebody with a leg missing, or their heart ripped out, or whatever, you tend to the wounded first. You go to somebody who needs something instantly versus, somebody who's like kind of scared, like hiding in a ditch somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Bitch, don't even mention. If you're gonna talk to God, tell him to steer my intuition. Tell me I got a condition. A lot of people are feeling crazy, huh? I'm gonna stay low to the street while I get my money. Tell him, pray for me. Don't even mention. If y'all go talk to God, tell him to steer my intuition. What are you really going to say to me? I got a condition. People can't hit what they can't see. I'm going to keep low to my street when I get my money. Again, like, move in silence. If you guys have ideas, wait. People are snatching them right now. Just like people are body snatching, people are idea snatching. Thiefy, thiefy, thiefy. You left in a lurch and they left you a nurse and you search for your own drum. Hello? I was canvassing what I imagined that was a safe house. Now I come back with them. I don't chase clout. If I adapt to them, then my edge is gone. There's a very thin line when the ledge is drawn. Something about somebody egging him on. And the past coming back to bother somebody. God, I wish I knew what this was. I'm sorry, whoever artist this is. I'll try to figure it out. I'm sure if you Google half the stuff I said, it'll pop up. Good. Hey, girl! Tell him pray for me. Bitch, don't even mention. If y'all go talk to God, tell him steer my intuition. Fuck y'all really gonna say? The Great Serving. We are the Hathors in reversal. Child the Cosmos in reversal. I think a lot of you guys just don't know what this is yet. That's okay. A lot of people are asleep on purpose. Those who are not are terrified right now. I've been holding this all in. I've been watching you watch his accomplishments. If you walk a 10, every bar is a barge. Hold on. Far-fetched. Underground but strong, that matters for something. I feel like things that I'm not going to say on here because I'm accidentally going to get flagged from the wrong stuff. I don't want paying attention to me. So, perspective in reversal. Try to look at things from a different perspective. Respect from... Oh, shit, he's so fast. I will never let down anybody. I'm a leader too. Don't be a leader if you can't consistently lead for clout. My intuition telling me that being on television isn't the validation that I need from you. So if you have to do stuff like this, like I actually hate being on camera and then I'm like hiding with my hat. But I'm doing it because I'm told to. I would never trade grace for fame. Don't trade that shit out. You're going to find people finding you. I'll give you this much money if you just do a little something, something. If you want to do it, do it. That's great. Fantastic. Use what you got, girl, boy, whatever. Alien. I'm like, I don't care. People can't hit what they can't see. I'm going to stay low to the street while I get my money. So whatever you guys are doing, you really have to go in silence or with somebody you really trust. Trust your intuition. If somebody you used to trust, you no longer trust, that matters. I can't see myself on the other one now. Sorry, Instagram. I'm going to get weird for a second. It's closer. Good enough. The Great Serving. Mars energy again. Anger, conflict, softening to love. People are angry right now, rightfully so. People are having a lot of choices taken from them in a lot of ways. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, politically. Dear God. Again? Wow. Weird. Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? It forces me to only want to hate. So you guys are feeling broken. I get it. It's the point. They're trying to divide people. They're trying to make everybody angry. They're trying to... They is just like oppositional forces, things in your way to block you, okay? Just try to work with me here on the philosophy part of it. But you guys are a part of a bigger picture, part of the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. You're royalty. Some of you, the people that are resonating for this and know this is for them. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book. I do book polls. If you guys are religious, maybe do Bible polls. Open a thing. See if it gives you just a phrase. Look at it from a different perspective now. Think about the time, because their phrasing was off. When they said, like, men shall not lie with boy, they didn't mean people wouldn't be homosexual, because everybody was super gay, like, especially... like Greeks, Romans, you name it, everybody had like bathhouses, okay? What they meant is don't be a pedophile. Little kids are not supposed to be touched like that. They're not fully developed up in the frontal lobe yet, and they're close to the veil. They don't need that shit. Sex is an energetic exchange. There is so much truth in so many different religions and so many different texts and so many things that you're going to find, but you need to find real family, people you trust, people that give you... if you need to find a pastor that gives you your messages the way that resonate, a real everyday thing, not back in the day when they used to hit us with sticks and stones and drown us and burn us because we had good intuition and they didn't, because they wanted something from us and they couldn't get it because somebody decided to have a baby out of wedlock. It's something about the rich getting richer, but the poor keep... This guy's angry. Dax is angry with God right now and has no hope. You have to serve something bigger than you right now. Karmically, we all have to. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. And it's talking about somebody getting molested by a priest. I'm not ever going to censor my messages either. So if you guys are looking at the hypocrisy of certain religions and saying this isn't even a safe place for me, I don't have anywhere to go, or I had a really bad experience here, this happened to me, what am I going to do now that I've lost God? Then there is different ways to see this, to release it, to go through it. And there's different versions of spiritual leaders. They don't all have to be in a building getting paid for it with a tax cut. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that organized. It could be nature. For me especially, that's been big lately. I just spent time potting plants today because I couldn't breathe. And if I didn't do something, I was going to snap. And so I had to earth, but I couldn't go very far. I had my son home and I had stuff to do. So doing something where every 5 minutes I can take a break and go do something like that, it was helpful. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, trust your gaze within. So knowing that path. Be careful with guided meditations that are pre-recorded on YouTube. Some of that stuff gets weird. Transcendent Soul by Willow Smith. Girl, yes. And that was something Ivy just sent me, or Kimmy sent me the other night. I'm pretty sure it was that group chat. I love this song. If you guys haven't heard this, it's adorable. Or not adorable, I'm sorry, you're a grown-ass woman now, but you know what I mean. I appreciate you. I don't know if it's a lie, if it's a fact. Secrets for Cash. Oh God, her voice is stunning. It's like smoky. I know a boy just like you. He's a snake just like you. Are you dealing with the same type of people? But I can see the truth. Transparent soul. You guys might be seeing soul now, which is terrifying. I hate it. People that I loved and care about, I had to cut them off. Because I can see through to where they're doing their soul work and where their soul's living. And if that shit is muddied and has a whole bunch of things attacking it, and people are letting that shit happen, I gotta walk away. I don't have time. Lil Jada. I don't fucking know if it's paradise or a trap. He's treating me like royalty, but is it kissing ass? So, pay attention. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. I know a girl just like you. She was, shit, I missed the word. Such a pain just like you. Vain just like you. And everybody knows the truth. So if you're living in ego and all you're doing is like twerking for likes, I mean, if you're getting paid, you go ahead, right? Like, but, and if it's feeding your kids and you're actually having like a really healthy experience and you're telling people how to do it themselves and you're not like, you can't do this, only I can do this. Like, it's getting out of that attitude. It's doing good things and bringing people with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you for that. It really is. It's really well done. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding opposites, the extremes of life. Some people might be dealing with twin flame union. Twin flame can be whatever. It does not have to be romantic. You do not always end up with a person. It's a lot of triggering moments in whatever it is. So if it's you to self, it's you and your kid, you and your mother. They can be karmic. They could be regular soulmates. They could be wrecking balls. There's infinite information on everything, right? We live in the age of Aquarius. The ability to get the information, by the way, is easy as fuck. So do it. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Some people were not ready for this, by the way. I knew that was going to happen too. There was a lot of sleepy sleepers that all of a sudden feel like they are batshit insane and they do want to jump out of a fucking window because they're having repeated dreams, because they're noticing things before they're happening, because they thought of somebody and then they called them and they're like, oh my God, I'm a fucking schizo. You know what I mean? It's not that. What was this? I love this song. I know it. Hold on. I think it's Nitty again. It is. It's Sarah Bartman, for Sarah Bartman. A Witch That Wouldn't Burn. The witch hunts is a big thing, and I didn't title this on purpose. My role is holy, and my mother is too. The womb matriarchy season. Sisters and hoes know that woes are the same. If you found me slain, would you still say my name? Or are you gonna, come in and say that was me? I've been crying for my brothers, but I cry for me too. Because I'm the only one left to be more powerless than you. I'm plenty blended, but don't call me exotical. Like I was half black and half beautiful. Oh. All encrypted in a code. It's biological. You strip the pride. Don't decolonize me. So it's how church and government and patriarchy or narcissism or ego took over women and magic and black people and minorities and other religions, Judaism. They hated the Jews. I'm super Jewish, and the Nazi stuff right now going on is a real hoot. I'm like, by the way, fuck the KKK. If you guys want to fucking ban me for that, do it. The Anne Frank and me will just set all these platforms on fire. Every time I sing, they remind me of this disdain. And I wonder who's going to know who's going to hold her. It's the people that feel left out. A new earth. So keep holding the vision, surrender to sweetness, and you're not alone. These all came upright this time. You guys just watched me do it. All the same. Okay? You guys are not alone. So, it's a good message to have for now. Get my slippers, man. Mommy, get my slippers. Auntie Maria's house. I love this song. Is, what's his name? The guy that cooks. I always want to call him a different name. Give me a minute. Action Bronson? Maybe? Maybe. Or you can make me do wrong. Whale and Orca Elder, share your song Frequency of Sound, diving deep. You guys might be afraid to dive deep. I don't blame you. First of all, I'm actually terrified of the ocean. You guys might be uncovering things if you're conspiracy theory-wise. Look at the ocean. It depends what you're into. Dinos. Mongooses. He's so weird. Rosemary. That's anti-hex, by the way. I also think of rosemary beads when he says that. Catch me in the corner store. I got next ball court. Up in Nandi house, chilling with the family. Create your family right now. If you guys don't have a family that you can go to, create one. Or if you have a family and you've been disconnected, maybe connect with them. Maybe it matters. Cooler than a Buddha. Rat Barracuda. Thinking deeper than a scuba. I love Nettie. Spark me up a Cuba. Me and my Auntie Maria, she doing Santeria. Wow. So learn about your ancestry, your heritage, your family's lineage of power, influence, or higher learning. She's saying something, so that matters. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Weight of the world, you have to let that go and really make some good boundaries right now. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Somebody's carrying everybody's energy. I get it. Empaths do that. If you're a highly sensitive person, you're going to do that. You have to learn how not to. The courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You can create boundaries by staying real busy. Do something that's going to have you be seen. Be yourself. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down time in nature. So, again, you don't feel like you're going to survive this. Like, there's no new solutions or no new beginnings. Well, when somebody specifically feels incredibly hopeless, or you're coming out of this energy, hopefully this is encouraging you to not stay in that, okay? Because we have the world here. That's the best card you guys can have in the deck, okay? That's options. It's fate. It's the world is yours. The world is yours. Ah, catch. Astral, he just said. Regular show cartoon. Got a 3-bedroom. Okay. Star family, you're a part of the team of souls calling your support. Heareth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So I knew I had to pull a couple more. I'm like, I don't know which one you guys are going to end up seeing it on. You can almost see it on the other one. There we go. So this person is sitting like on Doctor Strange. Is it that? No, Doctor Who? Fucking know. The monkey robe one. Help me with time. When him and the other monks are like chilling in time and stuff. That really is the same thing as astral projection. That's how you get the things they use for moving stuff. That's chi. That's energy force. It's light work. You can do that. You can make little energy balls. Practice. Ooh, so rock. Karmic relationships is in reversal. You guys might be walking away from a lot of karma right now, or understanding why it was there. To let go of karma, you have to understand and truly appreciate why it was there, which is not easy to do, especially if you're traumatized and hurt. I can make your face bleed. Take it easy, please. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But something can turn me into a liar. A small drink of water and a belly full of fire. And if there's any aggression, you can answer to Messiah. Sun Tzu, Art of War. Thank you. Thank you. I posted something like that on Facebook. A 4-minute video that explains the Art of War. Plays chess, not checkers right now, you guys. Depending on your circumstance, let me break it down for you again. It's a Lauren loop over it. Baby girl, all the way weaponry. So, Q-tip. People seem to like her style. Very little makeup. So, it's coming into yourself. Not being so Kardashian, maybe being a little more like the witch doctor. Yes, I was just thinking of Stevie Nicks or Ciroc. My wand charged up and wrapped with thick copper. So that's alchemy too, and that's protection. If you guys don't know what to carry to help, look it up. I'm sorry. Ho'oponopono comes to mind. I'm sorry. I forgive you. Thank you. I forgive me. I love you, I love me, and it's supposed to be like a just for today thing, like a letting go and a oneness of love, like of hurt people, I get it, I've done it, you've done it, and letting go of ego long enough to just let it go. You don't have to forget, but you do have to release, if that makes sense. Because I'm truly genuine, don't be a hawk when you really are a gem, baby girl. Alright. Also, so don't be so tough. If you are like a diamond in the rough, polish right now. Fuck it. Shine. Bling bling, bitch. Like, stop hiding. Stop staying dirty. Righting past wrongs, uprooting defenselessness. Don't hold up your defenses. If somebody has something to say, if somebody says, you hurt me, you do not get to say that you did not. That might not have been your intention, but if you hurt somebody, you hurt somebody. It matters. So take accountability, apologize, forgive yourself, forgive them, see it from a different perspective. It's the only way we're going to make it out of this alive, you guys, okay? I know, I'm saying. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Don't bother asking around. Shit. They idolize the black gods from Mars. The trick is for us to see how powerful we really are. Child of the cosmos again. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. If something says go left and you're like, but I don't want to go left, the fastest way is to go right, and you are delaying something, especially with Mercury retrograde, you get tapped on the ass or you get into a car accident, start just taking the left. Start learning to trust something just cause. If you were at a restaurant, you normally get one thing and something's going, oh, that looks good, do it, just fucking get it, right? Like, try something different. There has to be a shift for things to move. Things cannot constantly stay the same and produce a new result. It's not a real thing. You got the love and the seas of Mintaka. Mintaka, if you guys want to Google it. And cracked open is there too. This is Talib Kweli. The sunshine beams to it, stop haters in the tracks like high beams. Something about crime scenes, screaming, I ain't do it, but I sing to it. Martin Luther King had a dream. I don't know the words to this one. And a green Buick. That, I feel like that actually matters for somebody, oddly. This music, I bleed to it. I stay hungry like I'm the newest in the game. Like I'm bluish with the flame, the inner blue flame. My people all up in the house and we calling you out. So your star family might help you call shit out. Either your own shit or other people's shit. But it might be nice to have a new support team. No, you are the summation of the, you know, basic set of people that you're spending your time or your energy on or with. If those are not winners, you're going to stay stagnant. If you're around afraid, scaredy ass bitches, you're going to be an afraid, scaredy ass bitch. It's natural. It's alchemy. It's you take vibration. So if you're around a bunch of anarchists, you're going to naturally be like, fuck the system. Like, which, yes, also fuck the system. But, like, you have to have balance. There has to be, I have respect for the dead. Hold on. The pain that they're feeling, pretending and stealing is fast. My whole style's banging like I'm throwing up signs. I live life to the fullest because I know I could die. So being present. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Do not work yourself into the grave. For what? For what? Especially if you guys work corporate and don't work for yourselves. You want to work yourself to the bone for you, then that's your prerogative. You'll learn your lessons next time on self-care, right? Like me, I'm going to get a mystery autoimmune disease thing that will just ass you out for 6 days going, yeah, I don't think so. Have a seat. This is understanding what is there in the cold months when you feel alone, when you're huddling up to yourself, you're vulnerable. What's going to heal you? What's going to water your garden? Also, the big thing lately with planting seeds. How can you deny? I can't hear her. She's singing and I'm talking. Trust the timing is still in reversal and karmic. You guys might not be able to leave a karmic. So maybe this will make more sense when you get out of a karmic situation that you're in right now. We have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Lots of God stuff. Again, however that resonates for you. It could just be your intuition, could be your God, okay? Use it. Let it in. Start listening to something that is other than you. You see 333 every day? Look it up. My friend Brooke one time told me like years ago it means drink water, and I think about that every time I see it now. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. If you feel sick, it could be ascension symptoms. It could be healing trauma stuff. It could be childhood wounds. It could be ancestral DNA code activations. It could be a lot of stuff. If like 3 words make sense, a lot of people also watch this that don't speak English. I'm really sorry. I know I talk fast and strangely. Just write a couple of things down that like stand out to you that you want to look up. Go research it later. Don't go insane though, okay? Loosen your grip, but don't fall so deep that you just get stuck. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Use the Google. The internet's a magical place. Well, be careful. I mean, cite multiple sources. Do real research, you guys. I'm like, I missed a little index. Oh, Akashic Records, because I think of the index things from the libraries. What the fuck's that called? Why can't I think of what that is? So easy. Whatever. The blue flame in reversal again. Elon Musk. Yeah, I got a sold out show. I've been looking for a keeper. Look up handler stuff too. Forge, don't follow is in reversal. You guys might be following the wrong people perhaps. Make sure you trust the person that you're following. If they said the earth is flat. I know there's a lot of stuff we don't know. I mean, I say shit like time's not real and you can be in 75 places at once, right? So I get it. Like everybody says some off the wall shit, but you want that stuff to be coming from your ancestors, your guidance, the stuff that naturally shows up for you, not someone else's, because they might need to see it from that perspective to learn, do, or influence a certain way that might not be for you. That's why it's so important to do the work yourself as well, not just get answers. It is Rolodex. I thought I said that, but I might not have. Deep cellular healing just keeps coming back. So look at traumas. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. If you guys were gifted as children, I used to have horrible nightmares. I used to see a ton of stuff. The shadowy people, the weird things, like I totally thought I was going to be put on meds for the rest of my life. And what am I? Little kids are close to the veil. They always see more stuff. It's why they have imaginary friends and they just know when somebody's good and animals like them and whatever. Parents ruin them. Life ruins them. The universe ruins them. Knockin' Boots, the blues. If you know any DJs, tell them to call me at 9 in the morning. And there's a dial tone thing, like something has hung up. I can't even lie, I've been lonely as fuck. A new earth that's happening, hold the vision, the wheel. Cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So constant affirmations too. Keep affirmations in places, post it somewhere. Something is lonely, but I disagree. The loudest in the room is probably the loneliest one in the room. When you're introspective, you cannot hate being alone. When you have to spend all your time with other people, when you have to fill time and you cannot be by yourself, you need healing. And there's a little portal for you guys. It was good timing for portal energy. And it's a lot of people waking up, kind of walking towards it. So this also could be a lot of people kind of giving up and becoming shells and weird. So if you guys start seeing that really empty look in people, if people can't bear to be around you anymore, if you sense that somebody is lying every time they open their mouth around you, it's not the same. Okay? All paths lead home. Mirror, mirror on the wall. The loneliest of them all. I think this is, what's his face there? Oh God. There's more fish in the sea, but I never had a goldfish to begin with. I never had a dog, so I never threw a ball fetch. This is somebody wanting somebody else to check in on them. If you feel like your angels aren't around, maybe you aren't noticing. Maybe you're not picking up on the songs that come through, on the times that you're noticing, on the friends that call you randomly, but you just didn't feel like it that day. There's little tiny things everywhere. I found like a weird like trash letter in my yard today, and I picked it up because it had Snoopy on it, and I had been talking to my cousin Kathy, who's passed away, and she loves Snoopy, and it felt like a confirmation that she was answering me. Oh, I love this song. So rock again. Before your voice becomes leaked. I'm a regular person, extraordinary MC who's deified when she rhymes. So maybe your God and your godliness comes out when you create, or you do what you're really meant to do, what you know makes you happy. So I would really, really focus on that. I'm reheating your microwave wrappers, pushing your buttons. Oof. Oof. Call them out. It's saying like people that are not putting the work in, exposure. If somebody is just stealing your content and they're looking up candle colors still for 6 years and they're like, I'm a witch, like, but they don't go outside ever, they don't protect the earth, they don't recycle, they don't pick up trash in the woods, they're not kind to people. You're not. You're fucking not. I call you out. Fuck you. It's different from standing up, having boundaries, and like being on your bully when you need to be. But if you only ever think of self, your karma's in this life. And you'll deal with that on your own. I don't even want y'all. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. For the rest of you guys, it's time to level up. Character assassinator. People are going to assassinate your character when you get good at something. When you are doing better. If they're a clout chaser and you're genuine, you're going to catch evil eye. Learn protection, learn grounding, learn how to not give a shit. I'm sensitive, which is hilarious. I don't like when I upset people, which is also hilarious because all I do is talk shit. So, offensive shit too. Like, I don't have a great filter. But there's like I can't be disingenuous. I can't help it. So like I just have to constantly apologize and take accountability and learn from my mistakes and ask people what they need from me differently. Life is a constant growing lesson. If you guys don't feel like learning it, good for you. You're gonna be stuck here doing the same shit forever and watching tarot videos for the rest of your life to try to figure it out. If you do that and you watch me for the rest of your life, and instead of paying Netflix, pay me $7 a month, okay? Juice by Queen Hervé. They want the juice. Check your natal chart, too, because she talks about how in her natal chart that Leo bite down. She's a whole mood. Fresh. Forge, don't follow. Be the change. Move. If they're copying you, oh well, good. Complimentary or whatever, who cares? They're not going to get further than you. If something is meant for you, you're going to have it. Period. Ooh, okay. Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, see the light by staying grounded, and that's mirroring Portal. So gatekeeping might be an issue for some people here, or ancestors might not be letting somebody move because maybe you're not doing the work. Doors start opening, you decide rewards, wild card. Maybe doors kept opening and you kept shutting them because you were uncomfy. Okay. Insta's going to give me like 30 seconds and kick it off, so if you guys want to keep watching, pop over on the other platforms. Haha, now you have to follow me because Instagram hates me, so yay. I've been on your radar 3 or 4 times now. Got your label that Leo, I'm fucking it up, bites down. Bye, Insta. Sorry. I'll see you on whatever else. When opportunity knocks, I'm going to make a bigger banger on a budget. Doesn't matter if I'm losing, I'm going to be learning something from it. And she's saying, like, don't overcomplicate stuff. Sorry, I'm going to try to fix this while I'm doing that. Good Lord. Okay. Goodness me. Golden children, Starkeeper, cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. So you guys can't do this until your ancestors think you're ready to. So if something keeps blocking you, it's because you need work to do it. Could be shadow work. It could be a lot of stuff. They want the juice. People want to be like you. That's cool. That's good. Complimentary, yeah? Fall into my arms, surrender, holding opposites, extremes of life. Hop in these hoes, kangaroo. So I had to drop my debut. So if you guys are afraid to come out as whatever you want to do because you think it's not going to be great, just master it. Master your shit kung fu. Earth pulsing again. Connect. Lost land, soul memories, gifts. Things that you're naturally kind of good at, definitely focus on that because that's from a billion times. There are certain things that I know how to do. I have no fucking idea how I know how to do it. It's ridiculous. I just go with it. I stopped questioning it and started listening and researching the things I was doing naturally. It's how I started with the aura baths and learning about herbalism and crystals and everything else. You got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So most people, somebody is speaking Namaharaka. I don't know what language this is. Sorry, I'm fucking it up really bad. Sounds like Swahili. It was beautiful, whatever it is. Child of the cosmos, the universe lies within you. When you guys realize how much you can see by yourself, you're not going to worry about anything. You'll release grief, fear. You will be joyful all the time. It sounds insane, but it's like drugs. It's being on acid without having to do that. It's, or better, probably too, because some people don't. Big picture thinking. After the Great Revolt, human beings were forced to develop their minds, thus making training schools for, it says staff, I think? This is also Sirach. Big picture thinking. It's on my Spooky Lady playlist over on Spotify, which I will post up on Facebook later tonight. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. The Pleiadians want to help the earth. Behave. Hold on. Yeah. Pull out the flower petals. The queen's coming through. Wow. I'm like, Sirach, I love you so much. Be my best friend. While you're steady talking big words, I'm using the force. Mental acrobatics, try to keep up. Oh, wow. Gosh, she's smart. Star seeds. So if you guys are curious about star seeds, she's a great person to listen to. Yoshi the best. The Chariot. So Cancerian energy here. By the way, this card is like one of my favorite ones. She lives in like a space place and she is walking her fucking elephants. This lady gives no fucks about who she is. She knows who the fuck she is. She loves it. Ruin, Sun and Gemini, Ten of Swords. So somebody's burdened. You guys are exhausted. I get it. Call me Star of Siam. Illuminate the wicked. That was backwards. I got my gods in the corner acting like my hype man. I don't sleep much, never. It's funny how you pride yourself from being clever. You say that I ain't spitting because I'm giving inspiration. Wallah, I say your flow equals verbal masturbation. So people, they run their mouths and they have nothing to really say or no input that's actually going to impact anybody, right? Like, I'm sipping lean, smacking a bitch buying her a Birkin bag. Like, cool. I love, and downloads is coming through too, and crossroads, and that's all coming through in the readings. Take a trip inside my wormhole. Sorry, I know I'm off. King of Pentacles. Told you I'm a supernova. Tell me what you're waiting on. You can get the knowledge from the MC that you're hating on. I'll tell you stories like the Moors and the aliens, lost tribes found, like the, oh fuck, wow, I just can't keep up with her. Creation, Sun and Virgo's reversal. The Throne of Security. Maybe you guys think what you want to do is not gonna make money for you. I'm reading cards on the internet for absolutely for free right now. You have to do what you're being told to do, what you're being pushed to do. Every time I go backwards and I go to do something else, my life lights on fire. Every time I set this up and I go to just sit and do this, I accidentally get paid astrology charts, or my child support will come in, or whatever. You know what I mean. The Snoopy card on the ground. If somebody gives me their whole wardrobe by accident, they just happen to be my exact size and love tacky outfits like I do. I don't know. This one's about Africa. So Mama Africa, the H3 genome groups, for some reason I'm thinking of, with like ancestry, DNA matters. If you don't know the original groups, the places that you come from, look into Neanderthal DNA too for some people. Because blood and DNA keeps coming up in a lot of music. Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords. The first place, birthplace. Nailing it. My mounds are pyramids. What you gonna do now? So if you guys are feeling hopeless, it's being pushed onto you by like everybody's energy. Have an escape plan to that. Use the roots of fire. Burn it. Get rid of it. Oracles. The lessons are allegorical. They said something was only historical. Murdered ancestral wisdom. I can't. You just have to listen to her. Jupiter and Gemini in reversal, restrictions. So the restrictions maybe are coming off. Maybe you guys need to do cord cutting. If you need help with that, contact me. Do not cut cords if you don't know what you're doing, but a good basic thing to do every day when you're in the shower or you're outside and it's windy or something is to release energy. It's kind of the same thing as cutting cords. When you're doing that really specifically, be very careful. There are certain things you cannot cut cords from no matter what, and you have to know how to find them. Resources, we're taking it back. Let's join forces. So it's people coming together. Rich soil to fertile ground. The Fool. One dream, one people, one. Okay. Aquarius, 0, which is also in numerology, universal and God energy, 0 circle, right? Air Aquarius, Age of Aquarius, the Fool's having hope. This guy's sitting on a park bench, just kind of like chilling, looking off. It's windy there. There's trash everywhere. Maybe he's just imagining the hope of, in his brain, that stuff's all just disappearing. What you guys imagine, start putting work in, make it actually come through. I'm going to try to pull like 3 rando cards here to see if there's any warnings or any advice. And then I'm going to take off because I've been doing this for a hot minute. Hey! Sorry, my bad. Can you have a reading? You can do private readings. You can message me over on Facebook or Instagram. It depends what you want for a reading. Having a reading is just a random thing. I definitely do them paid. If you have like a random question, I could try to answer it for you, but if you want to book one, though, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. I don't answer most of the platforms other than those. Hold on, I got a beautiful aura. I got problems with problems. Folks, I'm concerned with the needy. Nakamura and Sodom really came from the bottom, the southeast side of Chicago. I got a beautiful future. I'm manifesting the outcome. Michaela, sorry, my thing has a lag too, so if you're still in here, let me know. Alright, let's get 2 things for warnings and 2 for advice. Lyon, Nevada. It's a declaration, proclamation. Santeria and pendulums. So if you guys, for warnings, if you are worried people are hexing you or using magic, if you guys use pendulums, ask that. Or if somebody I specifically feel like gave you pendulums, try to see if they actually work for you. Start testing them more. 111 on my time on the video. So manifest. All right, 2 for advice. Shadow work. And okay. We're going to get an extra one. We're going to take this too. So shadow work and toxic and poison is in reversal. So either clean your diet up, notice water, notice what you're breathing, notice what you're doing. Jinn is crossing this. It makes me think of shadow people a lot. If you guys don't know what jinn are, genies, or also way scarier stuff. If you look at videos of people showing them, typically like in the Middle East is where they see them the best or get the best footage of stuff like that. But look up what jinn are. And clairvoyant is crossing this. So if you guys see things, if you have dreams, or if you're seeing things out of the corner of your eye, I know a lot of people are right now, you might have to cleanse your space and then do some shadow work, because if it's something that's attached to you, the shadow work matters. If not, you have to do the work on why you're afraid, because you're gonna, if you're seeing stuff, then something matters here. We have the 7 sisters, tinctures, with my pestle, my mortar. See? Making things. Do something by hand. Do it yourself. Taoism, Hinduism was in here. Clairvoyant again. So peace, claircognizant too, which would just be knowing. That feeling of knowing. Let me be your spiritual healer. Like a thriller in Manila. I'm realer than the ex that you were feeling. And we have Kundalini crossing. If you guys don't know what Kundalini is, that's something that either could be affecting you or you might need to work on. And we have Dark Night of the Soul. So for the people that were like suicidal and hopeless, that would definitely be Dark Night of the Soul energy. Look that up. It doesn't last forever. It feels like it lasts forever. It doesn't if you do the work though. If you guys need help with shadow work, let me know. I've been giving out like journals and PDFs and prompts and stuff for people that needed it. You can always email me at, it's up on the thingy, nifty9sdivineteatime@gmail.com, either for readings, astrology charts, or for things like shadow work, depending on if you guys are like regular viewers. I'll just send stuff to you that I pay for. I don't care. I just want to help. But I mean, if it's just going to be like people trolling, can you give me a bunch of free stuff? The answer is no. A big old no. They're greedy, but their minds still remain better. So like, I do want to help. If you help, you help me to help you. Help me to help you. Reevaluate stuff. Moon in Cancer. What matters to you guys? The Magician in reversal. Mercury. Maybe you guys are trying to speak something into existence and it's not working, or people are very much misunderstanding you right now. Maybe especially children. Or somebody, this reminds me of my friend, his son's mother's daughter, Juju. She is a tiny little angel baby, and this little baby girl reminds me of her. She's just delighted by everything. It's big Leo energy and strength Leo energy too. 3 of Swords, sorrow, Saturn and Libra. So instead of balancing everything for other people, that's going to leave you heartbroken. Get some strength, go out in the sun, be a little bit selfish just for self-care times, okay? Otherwise, it's just going to be like a big old dumpster fire and all your manifestations are going to backfire. Hopefully that helps. I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner, Michaela. If you say something else and I don't see it, I apologize if I'm off here before then. What's the definition of insanity? What's up, Nitty? Mars in Scorpio, lost, 5 of Cups. So feeling that spilled milk feeling of like, you don't notice the things that are full behind you, only the things that are broken right in front of you. It's getting out of the lack mindset, the victim mindset. The Chariot, make a choice. Be yourself, make a choice. Trials all relevant. Whole style eloquent. Essentialism. A mystical world, I'm gifted, lifted. Born with the cuneiform on my arm. Blessed love in the palaces. Use the urn, the burn, the calm to smoke chalices. Don't be childish. Wow. Slow down, guard your crown, deep breathe and acknowledge this. And destroy your vision. This is, I think, a Polish ambassador with Nitty Scott and somebody else. I can't think of the name of it right now. The Devil, which is big Cappy energy, but it's also things that bind us, and it is karma. Earth, Capricorn, Saturn. So Saturn rules karma, good and bad. It's a boomerang effect. What you give out comes back. That threefold effect, when people are like, I hate gatekeepers and I do whatever I want because threefold's not real because I said it's not real. Whatever. Universal mathematics says otherwise. So you can believe whatever you want. If you're not getting results a certain way, that might be why. Seven of Swords, escape, Moon and Aquarius. Like, are you just like doing whatever you want, forging your own road? Good. It said forge your own road, but Page of Cups in reversal, the home of expression. Are you using someone else's expression? Or are you just being childish and just not doing things a certain way? What's the definition of insanity? Maybe it's in reality. This world is half order, half calamity. So I can tell you, if you manifest who you plan to be, it's all a scam to me. Damn my humanity, but I'm not here to save them like the Man of Eve. Find your liberation, find your something. Adding things to your tapestry. Maybe I'd be praying too much. He was paying a touch. I was slaying too much. With the Kundalini. Move creamy. Alright. Revolution and reversal. So we do need to fight. We need revolution, but again, chestnut checkers. How are you fighting? Are you voting locally? Are you educating people? Are you really looking for cited sources, or are you just sharing somebody's memes? Because like literally my 12-year-old can make one and put it up where the fuck ever under whatever name, and now he can be a tarot reader, for fuck's sake. Like, you guys really gotta trust your intuition on people that are giving you accurate information versus influenced information, and finding the balance in all of the things that you're learning. Somebody might be coming back from the past, or somebody might have passed away or something, or somebody might be in nostalgia feelings or not working well with somebody here. Maybe you guys need to either become the fire starter or stop starting fires. Like, you might need to light the fire inside of you or stop starting shit everywhere. If drama's following you, maybe it's you if you're the common denominator. Do you know what I'm saying? Coming from a Gemini stellium in my natal chart, so I mean, I talk plenty of shit about myself too. I had to do the same stuff. So, I am going to take a break. I don't know if I'm going to come back tonight. If you guys want to leave comments up on what you want readings on, which ones resonate the most for you, what you get out of it, let me know. Queen of Cups in reversal. So heal right now, you guys. Look for the secrets, the inner ones, though. Water, Cancer on both of these. Pisces, Scorpio as well here. This makes a 9. This person's just out on the beach looking at the moon, looking at the ethers, wondering what they are, you know what I mean? This is, got some octopus, having tea with an octopus. This person looks out of their mind, the throne of emotion, but they're totally being themselves. It being in reversal, you guys are searching for who you are. So it's repeated message and feeling like a broken ass record. I'm taking a break. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes and follows and shares and stuff. Please tell your friends. Go write a review on Facebook. Anything. It all helps. And I will see you guys later. Thank you. Oops, wrong one. Haha. Go away. Not that one. This one. Yay. Toodaloo.